Karyakarta is a Sanskrit word. It's a beautiful word. You can't translate it in English because Karyakarta means somebody is working and earning, but they're not working for the money. They're working from the heart.
49% of India's urban population lives in slums, which is equivalent to 65 million people, 1.6 million of those finding a home in the state of Gujarat, making it the second largest slum population in the country. These people in these slums are actively pushed aside and ignored by society and government alike.
My name is Viren Joshi, and I happen to be the founder of this trust called Manav Sadhana in Ahmedabad, India. Where does urban slum come from? The urban slums comes from all the village migrant coming with a hope of better life, better education, and they end up in the very challenging slums or underprivileged community within the city.
65 million people wonder when their next meal will be, how they will clean themselves, and when they will find work. When wondering if there even is a tomorrow, it is nearly impossible to imagine a prosperous future.
So countries like India, in some ways, the very basic right of education, healthy food, just the basic rights are violated, and they're not able to get those things just because of the inequality, the poverty, just a sheer negligence, disrespect because they're poor. And because of this huge inequality, and unfortunately still increasing, that lack of that right to education, right to being able to work somewhere, right to not being exploited, right to have respect, right not to be violated in different ways. So all those things are very much, these people in slums are vulnerable to all of this.
Everyone has the right to a standard of living adequate for the health and well-being of himself and of his family.
Manav means human, and sadhana means servicing and nurturing all human. So that's Manav Sadhana, that's what it means. And we're doing this for 34 years. Manav Sadhana is basically a space where very much following and learning the values of Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi's life was all about reaching out to the poorest of the poor and the people who are most neglected or needs most help and support. That's what Mahatma Gandhi was.
Manav Sadhana is an organization in Ahmedabad, the Gujarat region of India, that sets up community centers in slum neighborhoods, providing children with before and after school programs, teaching them doing crafts and sports, and feeding them, which sometimes their only meal of the day. They do so much more than this because, as they say, you cannot teach a starving or abused child. They work with parents to fight alcoholism, teach skills for work, and empower women, sponsoring organizations such as Friends of the Environment, a women-run recycling plant, a school for blind students, a regional winning soccer team, dance education, recitals, and much more, all for the underprivileged individuals of the slums. Manav Sadhana is an organization that attempts to follow that path, with the people involved dedicating themselves to service and protecting the communities in need of India, as well as physically and literally helping people. Manav Sadhana does awareness-based programs to encourage people to come to their community centers.
I started with 4 children, with just on a bicycle, with 4 children, and now we reach out to almost 12,000 children every day with preschool and everything. But so far, 800,000 children graduated from Manav Sadhana.